time I did another vlog. We're in the new apartment. We've been busy. There's been lots going on. So it's time to, as you can see, get a little bit of furnishings in. Although, probably a little bit echoey in here. We like a minimalistic approach. We definitely need to make it homely. So, I thought, well, we're gonna go to IKEA today. Crystal's not been to IKEA, that's gonna be good. We're gonna get breakfast. We're gonna try and go to a few other furniture shops and have a look around. I'm gonna try and get some of the essentials, maybe a few other things as well, and start to build out our space. So, thought I'd take you guys along for the ride. I might as well give you a little bit of a tour. It's exactly the same as my other apartment, but instead of the dark theme, it's the light theme, but it still has some dark accents in it. So anyway, I'll give you guys a run through. Light, and it's bright.
Alright.
So we've got the main area, we've got the kitchen. So instead of the black marble, we've got the white marble. We've got the lighter wooden finishes here. Still got the black accents though, it's very nice. I tell you what, the half nanny lighting in here at night, very good. Expect some selfies and physique updates from here. It comes with the old microwave as well, which is nice. Didn't have to get one of those. Chrome and black. A little bit of ambiance, a little bit of music on the wall until we get a sound system. In here is mainly storage, and then you've got like your washing machine, dryer situation going on. Comes with a dryer, washing machine we got. Currently got Crystal's couches. We're going to be getting like a bit of an L-set couch. And then we're gonna get a nice little dining room table here. We'll get a mirror. We've got the TV in the cabinet. We'll keep that, that's nice. I've just got my lambskin on the floor to put something in the space for now. She's a little bit bare, but again, we don't want it cluttered. And then we'll get a nice lamp. Maybe put a mirror here, feature picture, we'll see. We are yet to fully decide. And then out on the balcony, she's a bit warm out here, we just got the washing. We'll probably end up building this out. Put some carpet down, some outdoor seating, create a little bit of an ambiance. We've got the master bedroom through there, kids on the bed. Hey. Then we've got the hinterland. We've got the Gold Coast skyline heading north. And then we've got the beach. Beautiful. Not the best weather today, nonetheless. So this is the bathrooms. As you can see, it's got the black accents in there. This is Crystal's. We've got showers. We've got one bathroom each, which is cool. They're small, but again, it's what we need for now. The big wardrobe space here with some mirrors. This one's mine. Again, keep it pretty minimal. That is a stain they couldn't get off from the watermark, but I'm gonna figure it out. Doesn't look good, does it? No, sir. So I'll see what I can do there. Again, it's nice and modern, nice and minimal. It's good, it's clean. It's what we want. Then yes, we've got our wardrobe space. We've got our mirrors. Some more half natty lighting. Gains. And we've got the master bedroom. A light in there, again, it's a little bare. We've not furnished it yet, but again, probably won't put too much, just the odd piece here and there to make it more homely, but we don't want to get it cluttered. Anyway, we're off to get some breakfast now. And then we're gonna head to the first furniture store. Oh, I didn't show you the second bedroom, did I? Are you still naked in there?
No, I'm good.
You good? Not naked anymore?
Not naked anymore.
Clearly clothed. Some people are disappointed. Oh well. Sorry guys, not today. And we've got our desks here. So this is Crystal space. We got our journals, which is good. Got mine over here. Line pictures, more line stuff. That's where I do all my check-ins and main work. Desk there too. Again, nice views. But we probably put like a futon in here as well. We want to get some like neon lights, some signage, and maybe like a big wall calendar over there as well. So should be good. Anyway, we're gonna head to breakfast. So we'll see you guys there.
We are on our way to IKEA, but we have stopped off for breakfast. Where have we stopped off at?
We're at the Emporium, which is in...
Bundle.
Technically Bundle.
Yeah. I've not been here, so it's going to be very, very beautiful, I think.
It's actually a really nice place. I've not been here for years, but they've got furniture, home decor, so there's a little bit of that as well. And the food and the coffee's meant to be really good. Well, it was last time I went here. Well, it was a few years ago.
And the weather that we've got is...
Check it out.
Not the best for a Sunday, but considering that we're going shopping, it's going to be pretty good. And on our car ride, we were talking about Disney movies. So we were talking about our favorite Disney movies. He's just gotta clean the window. Talking about our favorite Disney movies. So mine was Little Mermaid.
Oh yeah, we were talking about the Disney films.
Yeah, mine was Little Mermaid. What else did I say? Hercules. Because I love mythology, and Beauty and the Beast because it's a classic. And Alex's ones were...
Obviously The Lion King.
Where are you?
Lion King.
Can't even see.
Lion King. I'm here. Lion King, Aladdin, and... I can't remember the other one, was it? Maybe like...
Dalmatians.
Dalmatians, that's it. 101 Dalmatians. Alright, let's get some food. Oh, it's hot though, this sun.
It's really hot.
We've had a look at a couple of places, so Harvey Norman, Domain, etc. of couches. No luck yet, I've got my heart set on one specifically. Cannot find it, first world problems. So we're gonna head up to IKEA now and get the rest of the stuff there. Maybe some couches, we'll see. And then, if not, we'll come back and there's a couple of other places we can check here for couches. So, see how we go. But yeah, so far, no luck. Apparently this couch that my flatmate had that I really want is discontinued and they don't make it anymore. So again, first world problems. So see if we can find something better. All right, we've made it to IKEA and it's raining and we need a coffee.
Badly need a coffee.
Badly need a coffee. That's all right. We've got time. So let's go in. Like I said, we've been into a couple of other stores. We were looking for couches. We're hopefully going to get a majority of stuff here. We'll see how we go. But first, coffee. If you know IKEA, the food is controversial, but the meatballs, very good. Food's very good. Got everything. You could even bring your dog. And then we're going to get into it. And we're going to watch Crystal's reaction because she's never been to IKEA. It's not a normal store. All right, here we go. This must be the place. Espresso, please.
And then put some cold milk.
Yeah, we'll go espresso first.
Do you want espresso or long?
Espresso, please. Yeah. Coffee. You beauty. All right, we're at the start. We're going through. We've done the showroom. Got away from the people. There's a lot of people. Jesus. A lot of people give me anxiety these days. Getting old. Here we go. So now we'll just chip away at it.
Yep.
You beauty.
So in IKEA, they've got like a little bit of a setup where it shows you all different parts of the house and how they would set it up before you actually go into IKEA. So it's like a showroom, and yeah, it's pretty cool. So we're looking at rugs.
Looking at rugs.
Looking at rugs for both indoor and outdoor. It is really hot in here, and fuck, tights was a bad choice.
So this is where we're up to so far. Still got a few things to go. Had a bit of a toilet break. Probably gonna need to get a few more things elsewhere, but that's normal. We've got a few more and then some food, and then we'll have to probably nip somewhere else to get like, we've got like rice cookers, stuff like that. And then maybe back to look at a couch, we'll see. So stay tuned, but we're getting there. We're getting there. So, refueling, sombrero, getting it in. And then we're gonna try and hit Kmart and Fantastic Furniture to get the lamp, rice cooker, and some of the other things that we need. So food first, as you know, fueling up, gains, because I'll be cutting soon, and then we'll get back into it. But look at the weather. Full storm outside. Not ideal. Right, we're finally home. We managed to get a floor lamp from Big Dubs. Got it for 70 bucks in the end instead of 100. Fantastic. Didn't have any in stock. It was an online thing. Again, you've seen some of the stuff that we got in IKEA, but we'll show you when we put it all out, or when we at least get it away. And we got the rice cooker and we've got the little lamps. Anyway, give us a minute. This is how it is at the moment. Remember, we're gonna have some new couches coming as well. And yeah, the space will look very different when we're finished with it, but we'll give you an update in a bit. We're just gonna get comfy, and then we're gonna smash it all. And then, bonus for you guys, because I know you love this, we're gonna do a meal prep special. I'm gonna run Crystal through an old favorite. You guys might remember it if you're loyal followers. So, we'll be back soon. Okay, so here we go. We've got all the meal containers. So we're doing 10 meals. I just realized I should have put my mic on, so this will be echoey. Apologies, we're gonna get into it. It's been a big day. So extra lean mince, again, get as much as you need. So I'm doing this for Crystal today. I'm not doing my meal prep yet. I'll start that in April. So 500 grams, I'd probably double that for myself, or again, if you eat more or less, adjust it accordingly. Same with the chicken, we've got a little bit more. I'd usually go for around a kilo for 10 meals. For Crystal, we've got about 624. We are going to do with the mince on this particular dish, we're gonna go with a Mexican, so taco seasoning, really easy. Again, this is all about something that's quick, fast, easy, nutritious, and cheap. So this is all, you can do all of this for like under $70, even $60.
I think this costs about $40, all of it.
$40 for 10 meals. You can't really beat that in terms of time. And if you get good at this, you can do this within an hour. Which is what we're gonna do. Thai green curry, which is gonna be for the chicken. We're gonna go through like the steps of how to do it. We've got jasmine rice, nice and plain, not in a packet. Light coconut milk, because we're gonna make coconut rice, because let's face it, it's a lot more interesting and it tastes better. And then we've got the soy sauce too, which we're gonna do just when we marinate the meat, and we're gonna use salt and pepper as well. And then we've got some stir-fried vegetables for quick and ease. Sometimes what I would do in comp prep is I would actually chop some extra veggies as well and throw those in if I wanted things like garlic, or depending on what's in these, like capsicum and things like that. So anyway, we're gonna start distributing this out. So the first step that I like to do is put the veggies in the bowl, distribute them. Now, if you're calculating this up, all you need to do, because we're gonna weigh everything raw and then sort of divide it by the meals, is put everything in with the total quantity, divide it by 5 or 10 or whatever it is that you're making, and then that way you can save it in if you're gonna do that on the regular, or again, you can just adjust the quantities when you buy your meat, and again, depending on how many calories you want in each meal. So, let's get started. And keep in mind, these are gonna reduce down because they are frozen. So they're going to look like they fill the bowl quite a bit. But remember, if you're dieting as well, this is where you'd probably want a little bit more vegetables, or you could bulk it out with some more green veggies. Just keep an eye on the fiber. That'll be the thing that'll come back to bite you in the bottom if you don't. Okay, so now we've done that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get into prepping the meat. Now, this chicken that we got before is actually pre-sliced, but usually, especially in comp prep, if you want to be anal, you want to cut the fat off. Okay, so the chicken is prepped, it's all ready, it's calculated, they've trimmed it. We're gonna start with the mince first. Usually better to start with red meat first, because again, white meat is obviously a little bit more chance of food contamination. You could then wash the pan, but the residual flavors and of the meat is quite nice with the chicken as well. It's just a better way around, but we'll still wipe the pan. Now, this is, get yourself a good non-stick pan, right? We've just got this one today from IKEA. I'm gonna put some form of oil in here, but not a lot, and I'm just gonna kind of wipe the pan out with a serviette. That way it lubricates it. It's just because the pan's new, and again, if you want to use spray oil or something, you can, but if you've got a good pan, it shouldn't matter. I'm just doing this for extra insurance. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to tip a little bit around the pan, not much, nice and easy. It's not a Jamie Oliver dose today. We go in with that, all of it. Believe it or not, we're moving that around because otherwise we're going to burn that rice on the pan. And remember, that rice is going to suck all of that up. Now, if you needed more residual heat, you can put it back into the rice cooker, but already you can see the rice just absolutely loving that. So we're going to keep that there. You can even smell some of the rice is starting to burn, but we've saved it. Now we're going to get this story started. So we'll get a bit of pepper. Don't be afraid of it. All right, and the same with the salt. Always season your food, guys. There's no reason not to. All right, it's not bad for you. Need a bit, especially if you're not eating highly processed foods. All right, well now we're just going to use a spatula of sorts, and we're going to break that meat up in the pan.
Yep.
So again, so in comp prep, I'd probably calculate this, but soy sauce very low in calories, just to give a little bit more flavor to the meat. You know, it's a bit more salty, it's a bit more sodium in there. And what we're starting to see here is the meat browning off. So we don't want to lose all the moisture in the meat, because once it's browned off, we'll put the lid on. All right, so it's time to add the taco seasoning. It's up to you. I would put the whole thing in, especially with that amount of meat. You will need it. Getting better. So once we've done that, move that around the pan. We're going to leave that to set. We're going to put the lid on it. We're going to let that finish cooking. We don't have to measure this bit. When people go, well, why wouldn't you measure it? Well, if you've done meal prep as long as I have, we've already calculated that we're going to eat all of that rice over a 10-day period, so it is accounted for. So we're just going to eyeball it out serving-wise, because we can get it pretty close. If you want to be extra anal, you can obviously then weigh it out so you're portioning the carbohydrate distribution pretty well, which I would probably do right close to the end, but again, you can eyeball it, you're pretty much getting the ballpark. The main thing is the calories are accounted for. So, Crystal, fortunately, is not in a dieting phase. So we're gonna just start to spoon it in. As such, I would start with just one decent helping in each. That way, you're not gonna run out of rice. So that's pretty much done there, team. So we'll finish that off, and then we're going to distribute the mince out, and then we're going to finish off with the chicken. So, let me clean this up, and we'll come back when we get the mince. All right, so the mince is done. It's very flavoursome. We've done the taste test, and again, we're gonna do the same thing. This time, we're only gonna do it on 5 of the meals, because we've got the chicken for the other one. Yeah, it's a very well balanced meal. You've got your vegetables, we've got multiple colors of vegetables, we've got great source of protein from red meat, so we've got iron, it's super lean, and then we've got our complex carbohydrates as well, and we've got it tasty with coconut and the light coconut milk. So again, this is a personal preference, but in terms of nutritional value, phenomenal. And we're looking at, I've not calculated this for Crystal because she's got a smaller serving, but we'd probably be looking at about 30 grams, 25 at the low end, maybe 30, 32 grams of protein, or at least in totality, because obviously we've got a little bit of trace protein in the rice and the vegetables. I'd say at least 30 to 35 grams of protein in this meal, about 50 grams of carbs, and probably about 5 grams of fiber maximum, if that. Might be a little bit lower because we had those mixed vegetables that weren't all green. It's going to be similar for the chicken, if not a little bit higher. Okay, so I've gone in with the chicken. I'm just browning that off, and then I'm going to add the green curry. All of the uncooked parts are now sealed, so they're cooked on the outside. We need to cook the inside of the chicken. You've got to make sure you cook chicken properly. Don't kill it, all right? You don't want it like really rubber, really chewy, really hard. You want to keep it somewhat tender. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add the Thai green curry paste. We've calculated we're going to use about 1/4 each serving, so we've calculated that into the macros. There's usually a little bit of juice left over. I would use that juice, or that stock, if you will, to pour over the remaining meals, or at least these meals, because again, when you are reheating food and storing it, it's going to lose a lot of moisture. It's going to become dry, and we don't want that. So again, I've got that on a pretty low heat. I'm going to probably turn that down one more. Make sure it's on there. Cool. And then I'm going to let that cook off, and then that's going to be the final chapter. In this particular meal as well, there's a little bit more residual juices left over, so we're going to use that on top of the rice, which initially might seem a bit watery, but when you refrigerate it and reheat it, you'll be glad of it. Trust me, you'll be glad of it. All right, so we're wrapping it up. We're finishing off with some strawberries for dessert. Probably gonna have a lolly ice. We've just been watching the rest of this movie on Netflix. Crystal started it. We actually got into it the other day, didn't get to finish it. And yeah, beautiful views outside. Very grateful. We're just chilling on the new carpet. And yeah, it's been a big day. So anyway, guys, hope you liked it. If you do, like, comment, subscribe, you know, all that. Got anything to say? All right, until the next episode. Tired. Stay fearless, guys. Hope you enjoyed it.